computers and so forth.
You want us to charge each one of those children that come in there 25 cents to get on that computer for 5 minutes? Or say whoever comes in to check their email for 5 seconds? We're gonna need more staff.
More staff. If ever have to close some days, because we can't have any more staff.
If that would make you guys happy, we'll do it somehow. We just won't get a couple of new computers this year. We'll work it out somehow.
Which part?
I don't know.
Oh, no, which part we're gonna work at?
If you want us to, you know, drop it down that much more.
I'm not sure we can realistically collect $40,000 if we're only collecting 6.
3.
Well, 3.
But we're not charging for anything.
We charge for copies. We charge for faxes.
Maybe charge a little more for each one.
I can see maybe going up some, I don't know if it'll go up for you, but I mean, I think we could maybe.
Well, you're gonna hit the same guys, the same people that he's talking about. The little old ladies and the little old men that come in and get their copies for their income tax, for their insurance that we all have to have copies for now before we send anything off. They'll pay the 10 cents a copy. They cried when we raised it 3 years ago from 5 cents to 10 cents. So, and they adjusted, yes, granted that. But we do have a lot of older people come in for their copies.
Copies.
And that's not gonna add up a lot, but
Right.
Do you charge for the cards?
not for your initial card. Your initial card is free, but if you lose it, it costs you $1. Now, we could get a little more that way, and we've talked about that because that does take time to get and do a new card.
But no, right now, like I didn't pay a fee for my library card.
No, not your initial first library card is free. Kind of an incentive to hang on to it. And if we did charge more, maybe more people would hang on to it. They wouldn't come in saying, I forgot my library card, and it's at home, and pay us another $1 for another one. It might help that.
In your line item number 2, it says library gifts and donations,
Yes.
and you had a couple $1,000s in there that you were spending, but what is that?
No, we didn't. Okay. We have not gotten anything there in that line, so we cannot spend that. But Jerry suggested that we put,
Next year we'll zero that out.
we didn't
They
get any.
only spend grants and gifts and donations if they get
If they
them.
get it.
Yeah.
So that's income.
Yeah, because that's why down below, their bottom line is changed because they got a grant and they got some extra state aid. That's
And
why
this-
421 is actually,
This $6,500 on that very top one for library grants, we might not get anything this year. So if 10, 11, almost $12,000 that we're hoping to get, that we might not.
right, and they don't spend till they actually get it.
Mhm.
So I guess if we can't raise some revenues from the library, then the only way to cut back costs is either going to be closing the day or doing something like that.
We can probably get by with not getting some piece of equipment rather than cut staff and close the library. I'm looking for,
Well, I wasn't saying cut your staff, I was after the part-time more than anything, if that is, because you have 47,000 in part-time. So if you could finagle the schedule that you wouldn't need so much part-time, it would be easy to balance the budget.
so what do you want me to cut from the part-time?
up to you.
What do you need to make it work?
I mean, if you wanna get back to 400,000, if you take 42 out of there, then you're already there.
22,185. So, where would she get it?
I just think you tell them what current budget needs, what you're gonna set the budget at, let them worry about the line item.
Right. That's
I
fine.
don't care whether they cut, I don't care where they cut. I
You're
just
saying you want us
set a figure and,
$40,000, $400,000? Is that what you're saying?
and then let you decide where you wanna put it.
Okay, I have a question, and I'm not trying to argue with you or anything, but did the rest of the departments cut that much, that percentage?
Golf did.
They work how many months out of the year? And how many hours a day?
Somebody's there all the time.
But do they have traffic all the time like we do through our doors?
That would have, the reason we suggested to. But they also generate a lot of revenue.
Yes,
Right.
yes, that's true too, but we're not in a money-making
Well, that's what-
situation.
And we understand
We're a
that, so the
service.
only way we can fix that is cut cost or charge.
And when we're facing a shortfall like we're facing, we have to find ways to cut, even if it's non-revenue generating source for us, and we can't generate that type of revenue. The only way that we can get it back in line is to cut.
Okay, I could live with 10,000 more off. With, okay, I'm down to 4,021. I could live with 4,011. That's taking 10,000 more off.
400, and she needs that
Yeah, excuse me. 411.
I'd say set a budget, let them do the line items, I don't care I don't care what they do.
I think that's what we gotta do.
Okay, tell me your final number.
I don't have that number in front of me, I've got 400. Yeah, okay.
400,000,
400.
okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
So,